fuck going? Fuck going? Let's check on the squeaky, ain't it? Once I sit down, still squeaky. Alright. Oh, you here with So, twin. So, something they ain't know. So, y'all tune into that stuff on SoundCloud. Shit, I said that on IG. My main really Corey at TRN, but I'm trying to get my rapping name out there for real. So I said that as my Instagram name on some shit. I said THT IG. Stuff on SoundCloud, stuff on Apple Music. And yo, that's really just my name. My name really came from, bro. One day I was on IG, and this nigga I knew from high school, right? He started becoming a hood nigga out of nowhere. But me seeing that, I'm like, this nigga not himself, twin. So I seen that, and I felt like also on the thing on IG, bro, I feel like you being yourself is like kind of like a thing to where like niggas don't fuck with you for that. And so when I seen that, also shit, it kind of made me just realize, bro, like I want my rap name, and I want niggas to know me for being myself. Also shit, not me being some poser or some lame. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really where my name came from, just like that. And just seeing to how like you really not accepted being yourself, and I really want to like let niggas know that you can be known and great for being yourself or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been rapping for like a year now. Like I'm still not known though or some shit, but like I just be telling myself with the bros and shit. Like we be just staying down till we come up on some shit. Like, cause it was really crazy. Is that my cousin? He really put me on with this shit. I know, bro. That's the crazy part about all this shit, bro. Like this squeaky ass chair. How it all started though, like my cousin, he moved down here from Charlotte about like October 2024, and around that time it was going like a rough phase in my life type shit, bro. I wasn't in school at the time. My dudes was tripping about it. You know what I'm saying? I was on the path, but my twin, he was rapping, you know. And you know when he was rapping and some shit, like I thought like he's one like one of them family members to where like their music's like be ass, you know, like trying to promote their shit, and like they don't just like promote their shit, and like I'm just like I don't know, twin. But his shit was hard though, so I supported him to this. I still support him to this day, nigga. I made music with him to this day, like, cause this nigga music so hard. So, you know, one day, bro, I had like a YouTube idea because I was getting back on my YouTube shit. I was like, let's make like a Geek Song Wars. Cause Song Wars was like really hot, like around this time last year, and so was gonna do it with me and my homeboy, ABMI. Y'all tune in him too. Also Black Baby, cousin name. So, we were gonna do like a little song wars and shit. So we ended up getting high and drunk. My homeboy ended up leaving early. We rapping, and I ain't gonna lie, we made some bullshit the first time we rapped though. I remember we really made some bullshit the first time we rapped. When we first started rapping, he was like, bro, once you start, you're not gonna want to stop. And it was crazy because I never thought I could rap. And like, so me hearing myself rap, I could hear myself being ass, but I could also hear myself like, oh, I know how I can make myself better. And I think that's just what made me want to keep on rapping. And really since that day, since we smoked together, I really haven't stopped. Because it's just like, why stop? You gain nothing from stopping this shit. What inspired me to keep going? Really just like the feedback I got from friends and like my cousin, my homeboy, and just like niggas that keep it real with me on something like that. Tell me this ain't it, this is ass. You know, really that. And I know like not being known is like a big part into like what keeps a person in going. But to me, I don't even know like if being known or having money is the biggest factor in like all of this, but like because I don't really care about the fame or something. Like I just want to make me enough paid so I can get out the way, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really care about all that. So but for right now, knowing like my name ain't even up there, or like the music I got put out now is not even my best, you know. So like I feel like if I want my name to be hot, I want it to at least be hot for something that's hot, you know what I'm saying? Not something that's like mediocre or mid. I want my shit to really be like, yo, this nigga hard, not like, oh, I can hear this for a little bit and I took. No, bro, I want my music to be played over your favorite artist's music, bro, at all times, bro. My favorite snacks, nigga, Cheez-Its. I love me some Cheez-Its, bro. Shit, I wish I had some, bro. I wish I had some. I got this big ass water jug. Like, I just gotta stay hydrated, bro. My favorite music to play, my favorite music, nigga, rap. Obviously, you see my favorite artist? I gotta say my favorite artist is gotta be like Protect, EA Leroy, Held Up for sure. Stay Down. Okay, nigga, come on. Can't forget about Stay Down, nigga. Come on. Swing, Proud of Five. Um, Proud of for sure. Some good names. Oh, Peasy hard too. Peasy, he tough. He remind me like of old Long. Who damn can't speak. Like, come on, like, what's going on, bro? You said who's my favorite underground, like, of all, undergrounds of all time? Summers. Summers. Who inspired me to rap? Um, you know what's crazy? Around the time that we started rapping, I think that's when Prada and Stay Down was like blowing up. So, really on some shit though. I could really say, I really can't even say they inspired me to rap, but they inspired a lot of my cadences and flows. Damn. So if I start blowing them niggas, I'm like, ah, damn, niggas be taking my place. Nah, but like I feel like really cause like with Protect, it's really like I don't even know, but like my cousin inspired me to rap, but like in terms of flows and just like and how like I took what I know from like those artists such as Protect, Stay Down and Product and just turned it into my own thing. And so I think that's what kind of makes me different. I don't think like as much as I been sharing my music to people that I know, they say I sound like anybody. Like the only I do have like one time where like my home would tell me like, oh, you sound like Protect. But like other than that, like I never really hear nobody say I sound like anybody. So I think that's a big compliment into where like um on who inspired me to rap. But like I say those three inspired me to rap. But I mean not inspired me to rap, but they inspired my how I rap. But to who inspired me to rap would have to be my cousin for some Block Baby. Twin. This is to the youth. Be yourself. Nigga, that's my name. To tell them niggas to be themselves. Be yourself, twin. Stay true to yourself, stay true to your morals. Stay down through thick and thin. Never give up for sure. And just never quit on yourself. Never doubt yourself. And like that's never do that, bro. Never do none of that. I feel like if you think about quitting on yourself, you already lost. And you don't want to lose within yourself. So there's that. Yeah, that's my favorite food, bro. How you know that though? How you know that? How you know that I did that shit though? How you know I almost drowned when I was 7? I never told you that shit. Like I never told you that shit, son. Well, where I release all my music on? Really right now it's all SoundCloud. It's all SoundCloud. I don't have DistroKid. I'm kind of broke. So yeah, there's that. Have I ever worked a job? Nigga, I'm working on right now. Literally working on right now. Literally. Like I have no pay. Like the fit kind of it's all right for what I got going. This squeaky ass chair, but like it's all right for what I got going. Like I don't think I really meant to work no job doing some shit. Like I just went to a job interview today. I did not get that bit, but really I'm just like working till I go to school and some shit. Like all this I'm a real big thing. Like have a plan B for your plan B for your plan B. You know what I'm saying? Have a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan on some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, cause at some point one of these shits got to stick. Whether it's YouTube, rap, nigga, school, you know, this job shit. Like, ain't gonna lie, I don't want that shit to stick. I don't want that shit to stick, son. But it's just really just like that though. Like that's really all though. First song I made, I mean outside of my cousin, like man, it was some BS. It was like I made it for my girl. Made it for my girl. I forgot what it was called. I don't think it was called Heartless, but it was pretty ass. Like when I hear like a lot of my old music and I play it back, yeah, and I remember that I shared it to somebody. I'm like, there's no way I thought this was tough compared to what I made now. And I feel like as you keep going with rapping, and as you keep going like with what you making and stuff, I feel like for sure you're gonna realize that that wasn't your best and like it may be your best for now that you think, but in terms of it all, but in all cases, I don't think that's true because you can have an old song and it's just still greater than what you put out today. And I feel like a good song for me and my cousin would be like One Nighter. I think that's like the best song we ever made. Y'all tap into that on SoundCloud, One Nighter by Self and Block Baby for sure. I feel like that's probably one of the best songs I think between that, Racks, that, Racks. Well, I'm sorry, let me be specific. Racks, One Nighter. We made so many down songs, bro. Shoot. I'm gonna have to go Bikini Bottom. Play that. You never know till you know. Of interest. I just said I had a girlfriend. Not even 2 minutes. Kind of another good interview question, my guy. But yeah, I got a girlfriend. We've been steady for like going over a year now. I met her in the most crazy fashion at a golf tournament, so man. But I knew her like before that. Like I met her like a year before that. See my dog. But I ain't gonna get into all that. Like on some calm, mysterious nonchalant shit though. For making music, really, this is like really what I'm going through on some shit. Like what I'm going through. Damn. You didn't get that shit checked, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, you see, like, you hear this? Like I know this, like, you kind of, like, starting out, like, as an interview, but, like, yo, this shit's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, like, you can hear all this shit, like, oh, yes, Twin. I ain't gonna, I forgot that shit. Earl the bit. Oh, my big inspiration. Right, it really just, like, what I'm going through on specific, like, whatever I'm going through, trials and tribulations, love, heartbreak. I don't do drugs. I don't really fuck with, I can't do drugs. I barely like smoking weed, honestly, bro. I'm not really into all that shit though. So that's just my personal take. Like I don't think. I mean, I feel like it helps some rappers be good and be great, but to me, I don't think I need that. Like, you know, like I do have some. I think one of my best verses I made was High. I made a song with my homeboy and his brother called Top 5. I think it was like one of my best verses or some shit. But in terms of just like doing drugs, I don't really need that. But my biggest inspiration to making it's really just like what I'm going through. Really is what I'm going through. Especially me and my girl getting into it. Alright, that's gonna be a banger. That's really it I can say to him. Like it's really like what I'm going through. So yeah. I want to say before I go. I guess just stream my music, son. Like, it's not really much to it. I'm not like a crazy guy. Just stream Self on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify. Follow me on IG. I said that. I'm trying to get this shit going and rolling. You feel me? So, yeah. And this is Game Room. Game Room Studios, like, come on. I actually fuck this concept though. Like, you got a little speaker, the game set up, son. Like, you in the bedroom, don't kind of know what you're kind of getting at there. Like, but I kind of get the concept, but it's kind of sus. I'm in another nigga room. I don't know how I feel about that, you know. But I mean, the concept is fine. It's just, but I mean, it's kind of not. It kind of is, cause like. Most studios is somebody's room, but like I just don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this you might set the bed out, but other than that, I think this is part concept though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fuck with this though. Yeah, it's different. It's a little odd, but it's different. But to my fans, I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. To like the 50 that I know that listen to my music. So I really think I got like 3 monthly listeners, but I guess that's cool. But just to y'all and to them, thank you. And to those who will be hearing me in the future, I love you the more. Cause sooner or later, me and Block Baby gonna be taking over the world, so I just don't even matter though. But like I said, it's your boy Self. I'm signing out. I'll see y'all next time on Game Room Studios doing what's this shit? Much love. Slack. Oh, that's the end of the interview though. But I need y'all to let me know what you think of this. Cause I'm trying to fix it up on some shit, but it sound alright to me, but I know it's missing something, bro. See, I know what's going on. I know I cannot save her. Only one is paper. I don't know why I say so. I'm regret it later. I'm trying to get back happy. It's wrong, yeah, I move. I say I feel 6,000 rules. I don't know what to do. I know that can be like staying down, they got me high. Making me smile, making me nervous. Trying to be on myself. Still that's who I am. All that argument shit I ain't with. Just when I sit down, she don't want to quit. She bring her up when I thought we was finished. She gave my boys a game of me. Just young, I don't have I ain't finished them last like 5 verses, but I don't fuck with it. But like y'all just let me know though, son. Love, sub out, son.